I think that makes us live. Now, is there any point in putting the camera on? Is there any point? If I put it on, it'll only freeze immediately, won't it? But which one is it? Is it that one or is it this one? Maybe that one's better. I don't know. Hold on. Which one's the longer one? That's okay. We'll have that for as long as we can. It's there for the people that are here in the beginning of the stream. So let's open up Med 2 and watch it freeze. Let's get it good. So I've done a couple of things this week. Still not frozen. Oh no, there it is. See, look, that is if that is not showing how it is just Med 2, I don't know what would do that. But anyway, let's just get rid of that. So there we go. That was the showing of me for today. There it was. And what else? So things that I have done. Yes, so the current music that you're listening to is not actually being played via Spotify because I just went ahead and downloaded some tracks that I was going to play. And that is what you're listening to now. And if it's too loud, then I can turn it down, obviously. But you folks will just have to tell me if it is too loud. So anyway, we are on turn 61, as you can see. Turn 61, and we have this mission here. The Barracks event has just begun, and we've got all this lovely stuff where we can get these shiny new units available to us. Oh, and, oh, look at that. You've actually also got the Knights of the Tirith Ayar. And hello, Dreadlord, hello. And then there are the Tirith Ayar Wardens, which are basically like Fountain Guard, which I'd quite like to get. How long do you have to wait before they become available to us? Let's have a look here. Well, they're not actually showing up in here just yet. I wonder if there's something that you... Culture 80%. Are we not at 80%? We're at 89%. Okay, I don't know. But yes, how are you doing, Dreadlord? Hello, hello, hello. And everyone else, anyone else that is lurking?
Ready your weapons. Maintain order.
Your corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
Orders, my lord.
The day is ours. We have conquered, my lord.
I just realised I'm still muted. Oh dear. I don't know how long I was talking there. Oh, yeah, so... all I was saying there was... I've got some squash. Crazy Friday night. We've got Lord Imrahil down there in Khaldun that we recently retook. we do need to stay in Khaldun for a bit because the public order is so bad. We are going to get some more money, so we put that library in immediately since we are going to need to get that culture up before we can leave. And what I'd like to do with Lord Imrahil is to go out with just cavalry, and hopefully that will work. Oh, my wrist just clicked whilst I was gesturing to myself, like, of all these grand plans that I've got. You can't see on the camera right now because Medieval 2 doesn't like my camera, whatever reason it was. And so we put those couple of units in that nearby fort so that we get a bit of extra money. Now you can see that we've gone down to 433. However, that is because... Why are you not building? What has gone in? Oh, okay. So we actually got enough money to finally pop in the upgrade for our large town there. That's okay. We'll let that go because I think that's... Or do we? Because we've got nothing in here that is actually building up culture, have we? There's nothing... Yeah, roads don't do it anymore. I kind of would rather get... us moving out of here. Wouldn't you? So we'll do that. That's now in there, and then we'll do that. I think I'd much rather that. That's much better. Can we see the territory? Oh, there we go. 16 turns. Not very many, is it? But what are we going to have to do? I also did have a think about, are we going to go for the barracks or the knight stables? The stables. Obviously, you get an extra unit of squires in there, which are okay. But these guys, these are very good. I'm just wondering if those stats are with them being upgraded. Hang on. Okay, yeah, so they're not quite the same. 7 and 17. But I feel like the cavalry would be better than going for the infantry, because if you go down here to, say, Seaward Footmen, they cost 360 gold coins. How much do pikemen cost? 300. Oh, okay, well, actually, all of our units are pretty expensive. Whereas the squires, they're 325, and then these go up to 410, which is very expensive, but you have to think about how many those would kill if you just cycle charged several times compared to infantry. So that's a very large force there.
Will be thrown to the dogs.
I'm happy to leave our forces split. We can sally out if need be, but this is exactly why we need to kind of get this library done quickly so that we can leave quicker. Kind of the same deal over here. Although we can actually leave here, and we can actually train some units here, which is very useful. And what I'd like to do is move our capital to maybe Gobel Mirland or something. Because otherwise Umbar's not going to make a whole lot of money. We do need to get that mine in there. But I'll do that after we've upgraded a few things. So let's just move our diplomat along.
Yes,
so yeah, the goal for today,
without question,
I would certainly
I shall continue tomorrow.
I would have liked to get to Finabel, but that's not necessarily going to be feasible. You don't know what Harad is going to come out with. I like to mute my microphone when I'm drinking. I don't know how much it actually picks up on the microphone. Oh, something I did notice though. I'm not like the biggest tech person, if you like. I mean, I did build my own desktop PC here, but it's not actually that difficult to do that. So if you've never done it before, then I would suggest now is actually a really bad time to build a PC because everything is astronomically expensive due to all the shortages. But there's so many videos out there for you to watch. By much cleverer people than I. Oh my god. Or just people that have done it several times. And that's all I did. But I recognized that I actually had 2 microphone inputs, which meant that I was having like the microphone itself, and then through the mixer software or whatever, I also had one there. So, what? Oh, look at that! Oh, how often do you see that? Although, what then will happen is they will lose it, and then they no longer get the they're scripted in army, and then they are kerfuffled. Just kind of like how we are. Like, can they? How many units do we have of these pikemen? We've got 4. That's not great, is it? Oh, hang on. Let's just select that one, and we're gonna lose some armor potentially. Yeah, but 3 is better. I'd rather have an even number, but 3 is actually okay. We're gonna need some units down there pretty quickly. But first, what we're gonna have to do is obviously relieve the siege here. So let's bring you in here, and Lord Imrahil is gonna take on Tamruban. Tamruban here is... Oh, he's just got 31 men in his... Evening, gone with Gandalf, best of luck. Thank you, Jack of House Biles. Jack here is from a lovely place called Newcastle. I've been to Newcastle recently, and I had a really good time, even if I can't remember all of it. But it was good. Went to the seaside, saw a bridge, which was absolutely covered. And I mean covered in bird fecal matter. They had absolutely wrecked the aesthetic of that great piece of engineering. So, anyway, we shall move... Oh, that's coming all the way from that side. Oh, God. I'm very happy that we've got ×6 speed, although I'm not very... What is this? What is that? Right, so basically we're not going to fight uphill. Med 2 has massive modifiers on terrain. And if you fight uphill, you will get screwed so hard. So I'm just going to leave the 3 of these over here by the gate. In fact, let's just put them up there. I'm not going to try and cheese it or anything, but let's just take that guard mode off there. He's not got guard mode on. And we'll see how this battle takes place. Where the plan is just to move kind of onto an even footing. If I could get over here, that would be fantastic. Whilst obviously you've got to make sure that you don't get charged, because that would be very bad. So yeah, let's move cavalry over here. Bada bing, bada boom, and infantry. You get over here too. So what is moving over there? Oh, the ballista. How badly do we want the ballista? How badly do they want the ballista? That's the real question, because what if they come over here? It'd be very easy for them to pick this up. Oh, we've got 3 engines. I thought we had 4. Maybe there's 2 stuck together. Oh, no, it's just that I cannot count. But that's okay, because counting isn't for everyone. Oh dear. Well, anyway, for those people that have watched previous episodes, you will know that we have lost all of our unique generals, including Lord Imrahil, our starting faction heir. And we also have lost our Nimrodel Mariner General, Mistvin. And we also lost our Spearman bodyguard, Barracks. I'd say all of them were definitely avoidable. And all of them were ridiculous that we actually even lost them. But such is life, such is life. Right, now it looks like we're finally getting into a suitable position. And although I haven't really thought about what we're doing with our cavalry, but I think what we'll probably do is just try and use this guy, because he is obviously the best unit, and hopefully we're going to at some point get a man of the hour, so that we'd actually have more of these, because, you know, he's a fantastic little unit. 12, 14, 32. I think he can probably get another 2 points on his defense to make it 34. Get another attack point from experience and another from melee weapon bonus. Say 14, 14, 34 maxed out, and you could have like 40 men easily in this. Where's this ballista? I'll stop moving the camera just so that it kind of speeds along. Maybe they've got stuck somewhere. Oh, come on. Please. Please. As for these ones here, we'll just kind of plant them back here. Because what's likely going to happen, because they can't actually move through here. They might try and flank around there, but I don't know. I have faith in the silver tree and in the pike formation. Right, you all just fire if you can. Oh, they can't. Well, the ballista will be able to, if and when they get over here. They're exhausted. Oh, we're actually very tired. That's not ideal, because fatigue is a big factor, but at least, I mean, these guys aren't going to be in the fighting, so we have just wasted half the battle time limit just getting here. But as I say, we can't really get more units right now, so I don't want to throw them away. Like, are you gonna twist? Yeah, there we go. Right, and I hope that you don't skewer too many of them. Where are you going? Can you not? Let's just... Okay. Don't start firing there. Can you not fire from there? I don't want you to skewer all of our brave men that have come here to fight and shoot their bows for us. Right. Maybe if I just put you firing at will. No? Can't say. Fine, go there then. Right. And stop. Fire? Oh, okay. Sorry, I that is clearly the spot. And you know what? I'm happy just to let this fire all of its ammunition, but I expect them to actually come at us soon. And they're not doing that, so this is actually very good for us, because the camel riders are very good against our cavalry, because they are oh, they have actually got a bonus against horses. They scare horses, and they also have a specific bonus against the Amrothian swan horse, which is this one here, which I think is also the one that I've already forgotten what their name is. The unit that we will get soon. Okay, well, this is kind of becoming a bit ridiculous, isn't it? I can't believe... I hate... This is why I don't like attacking, because defenders have such a massive bonus. Owing to the fact that... Where are you going? Oh, you're just staying there. What is happening here? I'll tell you what. Let's see if they... Oh, things are happening. Somewhere. Okay. So, let's just get rid of this. Let's swing all these dudes back here. Because, yep, the Black Snake Guard are on the way. Well, that's really the dude that we want to kill. So, let's go forth. Let's just mobilize our cavalry, because we definitely don't want them to... What is happening here? Right, you know what? Just charge. Just charge. Everyone charge. Get involved. Let's just kill this guy, because he's wanting a piece. And we'll give him the whole lot. There we go. I was really confused as to what was actually going on there for a moment. Yeah, as you can see, they are just charging our pikemen, aren't they? They are. So, right, if you men, you could just fire at them, that would be great. And, oh, we've not quite managed to kill him. Right, let's pull him out over here, because we definitely want to be micromanaging him. Let's not have you firing at will either. And the ballista, you know what? You do what you want. Oh, the Black Snake. How have they managed to get over there? And, right, you know what? Just come over here, because I can't line you up anywhere. And I don't really want you going into Trollmen. But we do need to actually kill all of these units, so... Right, yes, come at us, Lancers. Come at me, fools. See how well your horses do against these. Right, now that they're there, let's take you off defensive. And see if they can start pushing them back and actually killing some. Right, they've got them. General, get over here. Let's just charge this dude right in the face. Oh dear. Because, yeah, as I say, we do kind of need to get going on all of this. And if you'd like to get out of the way... Now, I don't know if that was even a charge, lads. I don't think it did anything. You're still firing at them, that's good. But everything else concerning this is not ideal. Right, come out of that formation and just kill them. You come out of that. Just get him. Just get him. Archers keep firing at them. Make sure they don't reach us. Ballista, you go and have a holiday over there. We really need to get going now and actually kill all of these men. So let's go over there with the squires. And where is their general? Their general's all the way over there. Are you kidding? Right, special mission. You go over there. And that is going to be your mission. You get over here, you charge these. You... Oh, there's pikemen. Get over here, quickly, quickly. The terrain here is atrocious. Oh, hang on. He's coming back. Or is he? Right, you just go and attack. You pull out over here. I mean, it's good news that we are kind of doing something here, but
the fortune of battle goes our way.
just getting up here is really kind of harmed us, I think. Right. The Lancers have had enough. Really needs to charge them, so let's do that. Let's do that. Right, charge. Let's get rid of this guy, because if we can just go ahead and do that, then hopefully the rest of this rabble will run away a bit sooner. Right, they're coming in for another charge, which is hilarious. Right, pull out. I don't think these charges are very good, because, well, they're just not, are they? The terrain's not conducive. It's like, this isn't. Let's pull out for before we get caught up and lose more. Ooh, it's a bit painful, isn't it? And they're just killing so many of us on the retreat. Right, attack. And just come on over. Attack, attack, attack. We can just get rid. I'd be really happy. Right, archers, stop what you're doing. And you charge in there.
Ready for orders, sir.
And actually you just come down here and take them out. And now hopefully that mosh pit will secure the kill. And we're going to try and charge these. Archers. Get into melee over here. And those with ammunition. Fire at them. Wavering, shaken. We just really need to kill that general. Who's still not dead. I don't think we're going to have the time. And it's very sad.
Archers ready.
Yes! There we go. Right.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Okay. They're routing. All of you, attack them. We'll use Imrahil for all of this. And you come and attack them. You come and just charge there.
Only
And
half the enemy force remains.
you stop that. We'll just have these men come and charge them.
The glory of Numenor.
Because that's probably all that we really need to do. And you men, you charge in over there down the hill, take you off defensive. I'm hoping that we've got enough time. I think now it probably does look like it, and we're going to see these men all run away. Yes. Excellent.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will
Well, we
be
didn't
ours.
half cut it finely.
Archers of the fleet.
But, yes, now it is just the pikemen here. Surrounded on all sides, exhausted perhaps.
Riders.
We can just
Ride out.
retrieve these a bit better. I'd be a bit happier. But 86%. Let's just go for a charge there.
The enemy
And there we
army
go.
flees the field. Pursue and run them
Smashing
down.
job. They did fight to the death there. Probably not my finest hour, but... Oh, we got him. We got him.
By the victory we have won here
Royal
today.
Swan Guard, Nimrodel Mariners, Amrothian Pikemen, 166, smashing their cavalry there. I mean, they didn't really command their cavalry all that well, did they? They just kind of went into our most formidable anti-cav unit from the worst possible side on their behalf. Oh, dear. Execute. It's always nice to kill off more of their... Oh, there's another unit.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
I don't like this battle map, but we're going to have to fight there again anyway. There's not really anything I can do about that. It's just the way it is. It's an awful battle map to sally out on anyway. Right, and yeah, now that we've got the money, that's gone in. Oh, that's good. So we've got that going, and we've got so much money, in fact, that we can pay for the upgrade of that. Now, do we get the Knight Stables now? Or... I think we do. I would like the mines in Umbar, but given the fact that it's going to be besieged shortly, means that that money's kind of going to be lost for a time. So we'll go for this. And move our diplomat along.
As you wish. Tomorrow's journey
Because he's
planned
probably
out.
going to get blocked. Dol Guldur then, Imrahil. And yeah, so Gondor have retaken Minas Tirith as well, which is good news. Gondor fighting back, at least for now. Which means that we don't have to go and save them. Not that we could anyway. We need... I argue that we are the ones that currently need a saving. So... And in a way, we are kind of like the little brother here, so... If anyone does like the music, they can just go and listen to it in their own time. Jeez. I mean, I'm not affiliated at all. But it's just Stream Beats by Haradrim. It's free to use, and Anorian is under attack again, but yeah. Right, well, Khaldun has got the library. So that is going to start going up. Is it literally just 1% a turn? Oh, it is. That would be a lot better. And the happiness would be nice. So, and the faster that we leave there, the better. That's going to be 3 turns before that's done. I'm not going to invest in any of the... Oh, God. Are they really bringing up even more? We're going to have to send someone down there soon. By someone, I mean the only people that we've got in the area. So we could get this, but then that only comes into effect if you actually get attacked, like assaulted. It would cost us 75 gold coins per turn, but it would... we'd get that all back, so... It's free in a way, except it isn't. But I'm going to put in the school.
Mariners of the fleet!
Is it not obvious I am your fault?
At least Gondor's helping us out with their navy, but... Oh, Kanda coming now as well. Hopefully we can get that done in time, because... Yeah. I don't want to recruit any units right now, but maybe I should, just to put them in the fort. So we've got... We could put Haven Guard in. They're very good. They don't actually cost that much, do they? I feel like they'd get a lot of kills. So that's pretty cost efficient, actually, yeah. So we'll get them. And we'll pop them in too. Just to get it replenishing, because it's 1 every 25 turns. A couple of units of them down here. If we even got them into Umbar, that would be really good. And it's not even that far. Oh, we could retrain these. Yeah, let's retrain them. Excellent. So, yeah, we're not too far off from being able to actually defend what we have and then move on. It's just a bit of a shame that we have these obstacles to go over. We have a small realm with a very, very costly military force. So hold on, let me just close my door because doggos do be trying to get in. I'm not going to allow that. Bam. Shut it remains. It was made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it. No, they don't. Ha! There are no dead people here. At least, not that you need to be worried about. we are. Oh, jeez, that is big. Oh, and they're coming as well. I'm thinking, do I sally out this time? I feel like I should, because if you don't sally out, you lose money on the income of the building. Here, it's not very much. And secondly, you lose time that... Do not assault this. Oh God's sake. No! No, we're gonna lose Khaldun! Where do they get these massive armies? They're not even that massive, are they? But I was gonna say you lose time. Oh, we got Elf here though. He better not be down here. Where has he come of age? Is he going to be down here or is he up here? There he is. Okay, so yeah, I would have sallied out because I'd want that school to be built, but we can't do that now.
There will be much honor in
I think we can beat that in a defensive battle, maybe.
My lord.
Maybe. But this one, we have just
Marching to war.
basically lost our cavalry force because we can't beat that. The only way that we could beat that is by... you know what? I'll show you guys. Let's have a look.
Yes, my lord.
I'll show you how it's done. It'll be fine. Well, actually, I don't know if it will work.
The tide of battle
They've got
seems to have
cavalry.
turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
So,
Forward, ceasefire. Your command.
yeah, we'll do. Oh, this is for experimental purposes. So,
Commanders.
this is not something I recommend for people
Commanders.
to do,
This way.
I suppose.
Hurry, soldiers.
So, you go out like that,
Run.
and just have a unit there in the gate.
Dol Amroth. Hurry, soldiers.
Off we go. Pick a target, any target. Preferably not any Imrahil slayers. Kind of would like the Haradrim archers there, but Trollman warriors will do. Actually, we need to kind of come at an angle because otherwise they won't really do any charging at all. So come over here and we'll hit them in the side. And yeah, see, they miss when they do it from behind. We lost one. It's kind of pitiful, really. It's kind of why you'd rather have horse archers for this role. They just can't charge a target that's moving away from them. So, how's it going? It's not going... Maybe they fixed it, who knows? But we've definitely come out the worst from this exchange. They've got... Thing is, we just need... We need someone to actually shoot at them. And we've only got this one unit, so we'll have to use
Commanders.
this. I mean, we will lose regardless if we don't do this, so... Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're the archers, yeah. So we will lose all of these units even if we don't do this, so... Yeah, now they're coming with... Oh, no. This is why I hate horse archers. Right, well, we're just going to go for a head-on charge. Hopefully they do something. We're just going to charge straight in there and then pull out and lose all of that unit. It's not going to work. The only thing we can do is hope that they just siege us out longer than the other one, but yeah, the fact that they've got horse archers, it doesn't actually work. Unfortunately, they'll catch us before
There is no victory
we
here
are
today.
able to do anything. So we'd only come off. So basically what you're trying to do is, I mean, you can see this in my Gondor campaign. You shoot at an enemy with a unit in the gate. I say shoot, you can just cause damage to them like cavalry charges and that. But the thing is that they've got archers themselves. And our cavalry charges don't do much. But you cause damage to them with the gate open. And then they'll follow you and then you shut the gate, and then they'll stay in front of your towers. And because towers are so powerful in dark, the towers will basically just kill them. Not all of them, but it depends on the size, but it'll do a lot of damage to them, and they just stand there in front of the towers. And you just wait for the battle time limit to go down. You'll probably kill like half of them, if not more. Especially these guys, they've got no armor. So, hello Victoria Jepson, good to see you back streaming Gandalf. Thank you very much. But we are just going to lose this force because they're gonna assault it at the same turn as these guys assault this. So it's possible that we'll lose both of them. Let's take that out because we only had that in for a turn anyway. So we may as well take that money, put it elsewhere. So 2 turns until that good building is done, so we can get some really good cavalry. We could do it there as well, but I'm going to focus on getting some money and our troops from over there. So we'll end the turn there. Where's
Ships ready.
our other fleet? Palander. If we go down here, Palander. Oh, he's there. Okay, well that's an okay spot for him to be. Let's just have a look here what they've got. Okay, that's pretty big.
Full sails.
Hopefully they at least grow it. I'd quite like them to grow it. Because the AI gets bonuses to population growth and that. But... oh dear. This is a hard campaign. Usually by the Barracks event, you'll be like... well, it depends on the faction that you're playing. If you're playing like a Wildmen faction, you almost... I mean, you're on the verge of snowballing and therefore winning the campaign at this point. Because they don't really pay much for their units, and you can get really good cost-effective units. Oh, they're already attacking. Well, if they don't attack... oh, they probably will, actually. So, well, first things first, we need to win this battle. And then concentrate on losing the second one. So, the fact they've got horse archers and cavalry, which is very quick, means that we can't go... we can't really go out with our cavalry until they're in. But when they're in, they've got 1, 2, 3 units, 4 units of infantry, which are better than these two here. And obviously the cavalry, which means that we might struggle to hold them back. And hopefully enough of their units go up on the walls to that we can delay them, so we can kind of partition them that way. Having said that, we do still need the cavalry to be available to go out. Do we really only have... we've got 2 exits. This is pretty good. I'm pretty certain this does actually fire out as well. So we've got the decision to make. If we wanted to defend here, you've got 2 ways in, and then that would shoot. Or you can fight here where you've got 2 towers, 3. Potential for a 4th tower there that are all firing in this whole area while they're trying to get in. I think that's probably better. So we're going to have the cavalry over here, and we're going to move them out. The ballista, I don't think I'll be able to actually move it over here anywhere. So no. Probably where you'd want it is like here, so then they could fire in that direction, but potentially here, no. We may or may not get use out of it. So let's just take the archers off the walls, put them on defensive, and the infantry, obviously, they're gonna have to be here. We're gonna have, we might just stack them up on one side, put 1 unit and the other one here. What way are they going to go to the town square? Probably this way. I mean, we could cover a fair amount just by putting them there. And as for the archers, I'm going to put the 18. We're going to put them there, so then they're going to fire at those that come up the ladders, and then they can fight. They can fight better than the others. And as for these guys, we're going to have them here. They're going to fire at those that come off the tower. And they're just going to fire as much as they can. And, well, that is all that we have got. So, best of luck. Yeah, just you fire at will. The others don't. You get over here. There's a chance that we can fire through this building. And then we'd get a lot of kills. So, now you should probably fire at... I don't know. They're going to stay here. Can we actually get you into 3 lines? I think that's maybe better. If we can. And then this tower should... Oh, it is actually already firing. Apparently. Oh yeah, we've got a few projectiles. It should fire more when they're like around there. So they're firing over the top. So it's difficult. If they come off the walls and then come here, then obviously they'll... Our strength is at the front.
The enemy have ladders at the walls.
So you probably do need to do that.
Give them steel.
So let's just send this unit of cav out. So I'm just thinking we probably will need someone potentially to cover this gap here. So let's have all that there. If we only put 1 unit, they'll just get run over. Well, that's what I fear anyway, so...
The enemy are battering
Right,
down
start
the gate.
firing.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower.
No chance of that going down. So you just keep firing as long as you can, and then hopefully you can hold them there. And yeah, hopefully they can get enough kills in conjunction with that tower. We get rid of these pikemen because they're not that scary on the walls.
Commanders.
But yeah, okay, now here they come. So now,
Ready for orders, sir.
see if you can get a few shots on them. Interestingly, they haven't actually gone after that 1 unit of cavalry that we sent up beyond the walls, but usually you can maybe see some horse archers going after them. Like 94%, they're about through, and the ballast is about in position. So we might be able to fire in this kind of direction. And these guys are still firing, which is good. But yeah, now they're coming off the walls, and oh god, yeah, they're coming straight through. Oh no, they've caught the infantry, that's good. Right, so we can shoot at them, or we can shoot down here. Probably here is better. And I really hope they do not
For Imrahil.
do anything naughty. Right, you go over there. Yes, go back, go back. Oh no, that's not good. Looping shots are not good. Right, ballista, can you fire into that? We're about to find out. Oh, Blacksmith Guard, there's 19 of them. Right, don't go the way of the ballista. The ballista's not actually doing anything anyway. But if we can just shepherd them this way with the aid of the towers, we might be able to whittle them away a bit better. And we've totally forgotten about them, and I'm surprised to see them actually come after them. Right, let's just run away, see if we can draw them away. Yeah, this is not going well, is it? They are going after. Yeah, they're pursuing. Right, we're going to turn around. they're faster than us anyway, so I think we should be able to beat them because there's more of us. But this seems like a folly endeavor because they just can't do anything. Although these guys actually have. I mean, they're pulling them away, so that's good. Right, fire down at them. I'm surprised that they actually are still alive. Right, kill this guy. We might get a rout. And you are now firing. At least for now. Will you get any kills, though? Kind of hard to say. So they might say they're firing, but they're not actually. So look at this. These troll man warriors have gone down in numbers thoroughly. Now we are just up against the general. But the camel riders are here. Camel riders are here, and they will actually kill quite a lot of us, I think. Oh, I fear. Counter charge. But yeah, let's please kill that guy as well, because like that's like your job. Right, let's move over there. And it seems like they have come to fight us. So now all that we truly have is these boys and the towers. That could yet be a lot. Oh yeah, the camel riders are going down. But these guys, they're going to have to perform a bit of a miracle.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh look, they did actually fire, but I don't think they killed anyone, so
Our men have slain
good.
the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will
I'm not
to
at
fight.
all attached to our general, because we've had so many. But we are going to kill them off. And you know what? The pikes are holding. These guys are having a hard time getting off the walls. So, where are they? Right, you come and charge them archers there. Can we just get these off the walls, please? Although, if those pikemen come after you, then we're running away. But we're going to be here just in case they go into the back of them dudes, then we are not happy. Right, let's come over here and attack these Candice raiders. And which way are they going? Right, okay. Fire, 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 fire. Right, to pull out. So hopefully just taking a few shots in the back will be enough, because this is not going to go well for us. We don't really want to be fighting in two directions, but I don't really want to turn them around because I'm too lazy. Right, run away, run away. Keeping them in range of our towers. Surprised they've not run away yet. And as for this over here, let's just move our ballistic crewmen out of the way. Look at that. It looks like we've done pretty well here so far anyway, but yeah, these guys, you know what, just turn around. You're not fighting anything from the front. Makes no sense to
be swinging in our favor. From such tidings,
but you need us to kill. Right, go around like that and kill. Right, just stop what you're doing. Just stand there and fight. No need to go any further. Right, they're routing. Okay, good. Stop what you're doing. And let's bring, since you've still got ammunition, we'll use it to kill off this warband unit over here. That is the plan of action. Boom. That was a good charge. And they're routing. Good. Right, so it's just them. And it's... No, they're coming back. I was going to say, potentially, they're actually running away. They're not. So... where's a good place for you? Maybe come over here. Got a nice angle. Sweet
Dol
angle.
Amroth.
Right, let's get this guy out.
Pikemen.
Let's get this out over here.
Pikemen.
Oh my days. Jar Jar Binks. Oh my. You know what? That is my... That's very generous of you. That is my first ever donation. Ever. £1.79. Thank you very much. I hope that I hope that the entertainment is worth it. Wow. That's honestly very very generous of you. Thank you. Yeah, so anyway, let's try and yeah, this is what you're after, these nice straight shots. And now they are wavering. It is the towers that have predominantly won this for us, if indeed we do win it. Come on, let's just come in here. Force them to come in and join the party. You're welcome, bro. No, honestly, that's like...
we will smash the enemy.
yeah. I've never had a donation before. It's kind of
Behold
weird
how
feeling.
our cowardly foe runs.
Right, continue battle.
It's time to press the attack.
Let's we've got to go and catch them all. Just to make sure that they all get wiped out.
Ready for orders, sir.
I wish I could tell this tower to stop firing at my own men, but such is life. Right. Bam, bam. And that's probably going to be enough.
The enemy
Oh,
are
jeez. That
This
was...
is a great victory,
I didn't
worthy
necessarily
of
think that we
only
were
the
going to win that one.
mightiest of
The
giants.
ballista... I did get a few kills, but I don't know if that was actually due to any bolts. The archers got 111. Imrahil Mariners 81. That just shows you just how many the towers got, because that probably only numbers up to, what, 200 right there, 300, and let's just say 400 kills. And they lost 3 times that amount. So, yeah, and we got rid of that entire force, plus the general. Get yourself a pack of Haribos on me. Oh, cheers, mate. I will do. What are your favourite pack of Haribos? So, you know, you got your Star Mix, you've got Tang Fastics, and I don't know what the rest are. Maybe that's the only 2. Oh, go away. Okay. Oh, no. At least now we'll be able to bring that other force in.
Cowards!
I don't know if that will actually be any use. It depends. Oh no. They are... Well, I mean, that's the second
Your order.
notification there for Norian being
Without
under attack,
question.
which does mean that they
I
did
shall
actually
continue tomorrow.
fight off the
Stopping
previous
here.
one. So, that's good news, I suppose. Oh, more good news is that we do actually have some money. So, the Haven... Oh, we don't have them yet. I was really hoping that I could just get them on a
I
ship
messed
and
up despises you.
send them on their way. What is this?
There will be much honor in defeating you.
This is admin. They're doing it sideways. I could retrain, or I could just recruit a new one. I feel like recruiting a new one could be better. Retrain that one, or... Yeah, we've only got 2 slots. So... I'll do that. Because we need... Oh, tank plastics for sure. I agree. I think I might get some tank plastics. I think... And I'll be like... I'll go up to the... and I go to the cashier. Well, I mean... I'll likely just go to the self-service one, because... I'm an introvert. So I might just say like, I'll just put them down there and then I'll be like, mode of payment. Jar Jar Binks super chat. There we go. And be like, the what? Don't worry about it. Just, yeah. Okay, so one turn there. I could kill off that fleet, but I'd rather see if they actually put any units in there and then kill them. So
I respect you in battle.
this is what we've got left. Let's just have a look at what they've got, because if it is just spearmen, I think... yeah, it's that, yeah. The thing is...
There will be much honor in defeating you.
There's that force there, and I'm a bit scared if I move these units here, that they will just come and attack me, and obviously then that won't pull these guys in. But I don't want to fight on that battle map again, where I sally out. So I'm going to take a risk and just do that. If we lose, we lose, you know? Because we are making money, and we'll be able to come back with better units soon. We just need to kind of hold out for a bit longer. 2 turns. Hopefully they don't come and attack us now. Where's Elfir? Bring Elfir over here. See, he's actually got the bonuses there, so that's cool. If we bring him over here, then we could actually have some units there on the bridge, and then we could get the bridge battle that we really want. They're not going to help, so let's get... I feel like the squires, and no, let's get them too. And then over here, these have proved to be very useful. And pikemen. And we'll get them too. And then next turn we'll have 4k. We'll be able to put these guys into forts if we don't want to use them immediately. Spooky Eclipsey there with them. What even is that? Is that like a cat in a box? You know what? Sometimes you don't want everyone to know just how far into the emoji bin you've just delved, because that looks like you've been scrolling for a good 30 seconds there at least. And Lynn here, darn near killed her. Lynn here. I get the joke you're trying to make. I'm just trying to... What's the... Lynn here? Did you Lynn her? Lynn her? Lynn her? What's like the... I respect the effort there, Phil Johnson, but... That's a reference... I'm sure that's a reference to some of the... Right, we've got the defensive umbar, but this should be a lot easier to do. You just got a couple of units, but we've got towers and that. But, bar for the algorithm. Oh, thank you. I mean, this live stream isn't just for those that are here live either. Because I've been looking, you know, there's a fair number of people that come in watch it later. I was just admiring this little plaza here. That would be pretty good if people didn't, or if units didn't shoot so poorly from these kind of battlements, then that would be pretty sick. But such is life. Right, so let's just get these off the walls. I like to do it myself. So they've got the ladders over there, so we're just gonna gonna stack these. Can I not do it like a bit thicker? There we go. We'll have them, and you know what? You just fire at will, and you fire at will, and yeah, we'll go with that. Adrahil, he's gonna go there. Hopefully he then does not get killed. So I'm placing him as far and away as possible. Pikeman. 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 And these boys, they're going to hopefully kill all of them Trollman Hunters. I don't like this. It's very dark. These guys look cool though. They're ready. All of you on defensive.
Your command.
Our
Right.
enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butcher.
That ram's getting destroyed. It's going to catch fire. No, it isn't. Okay, fine. I think this game works well with live streams and leaving the VOD up rather than recording up your own, unless you're role playing, of course, making story intros. Yeah, I think you're probably right there. If you look at someone like
The enemy are battering down the
I mean,
gate.
Izzy is kind of like is the guy that does intros.
Archers ready.
I don't know where he gets his material from, but like, it would be really cool to do like little animations. And I've been looking into like how to actually do animations, and I didn't actually realize just how long-winded it is, or can be. Just to do even the most simple things and like moving things around, but like that would be really cool for sure. But it's for like a campaign introduction or something, it's quite a lot of time to spend on something that people aren't necessarily interested in, if that makes sense. But what I mean by that is doing something from scratch.
Blast their eyes.
That's why
The
I
enemy's ram is through our gates.
don't do them, because I felt like when I did them, the way I did them, they weren't very good, and they didn't necessarily add a whole lot. Whereas someone like Izzy, I really like his intros, and I'd almost watch his videos just for the intro. But yeah, I think it works well with the live stream, because you have a lot of downtime here. Look at that, we've almost killed all of these
The
guys.
enemy have the walls.
You have a lot of downtime, and you can talk a lot in between. It'd be even better if your camera actually worked with Medieval Total War 2. Or Medieval 2 Total War. I still have no idea why that is, but I did a test
If we continue
today,
like this, we will smash the
confirmed it again. They're routing. All is well. And what do you think a half man, half Maya spirit would look like? I mean, it would look like Lady Luthien normal TBH. Yeah, I was going to say it would look... I mean, Luthien was... to say it in a more colloquial way, shall we say, she was apparently absolutely banging. Like, she was smoking hot. So, normal might be a bit of an understatement, but I'd imagine it would be more like it'd be like a very beautiful humanoid creature, shall we say, like Luthien, like Dior. Yeah, exactly, Spooky. Absolutely banging, mate. Like, do you think all the elves in Doriath, they were like, you got Dave the elf, he's like well, they wouldn't have had bricklayers, would they? They would have had I don't know, wood layers. A carpenter. Dave the carpenter just goes like, oh, cool, crikey, Mike, did you... Oh, wait, hang on, they're not going to be... You know what? I'm sorry to any Australians that might have watched this. They might be like, oh, bloody hell, mate. Mike, did you see Luthien? She was looking fine. Oh, my days. Probably. And I'd imagine it would be the same. I mean, Dior Adrahil, or whatever his name was. I think that was his name. That was the son of Beren and Luthien, and he was like said to be the most beautiful creature on Earth. Well, kind of. Something like that. It'd be like a normal dude on roids, I guess. I mean, what is here? Is there some kind of unit here? Oh, there's 2 Trollman Hunters. Right, you come over here. And, oh, it wasn't just our archers that killed them. It was clearly us knocking down the ladders. Right, let's end it.
Enemy are utterly vanquished.
57.
This is a great
That's probably
victory,
due to
worthy
towers.
of only the mightiest of
I don't know about normal dude on roids. I don't think elves were particularly jacked. I mean, they probably were, but they don't really get talked about in quite the same way. I'd imagine it's just, you know, they've got long limbs. You've got like a long arm. If you've got like a long arm, you can generate quite a lot of power. If you think, right, here we go. This is a big one here. Like, you don't necessarily need to be all that strong. You can just have like the endurance to lift your arm and just like smack it down. Oliver Cadman again says on roids in terms of beauty. I don't think people take roids for beauty. Actually, no, I suppose they do. Because like you get steroids for all kinds of things. Because like if you've got I know some people that have got quite annoying skin conditions. And yeah, just very attractive. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, but they take like steroid creams to reduce breakouts, basically. Right, so we're gonna maybe do the same thing again. Are they coming at a different angle? Yes, they are. Well, actually, that does help us because this is definitely the way they're gonna come in then, because they're not gonna go all the way around, are they? Just get here, and oh, whoops. Potentially, also the ballista might actually have some use. So that's pretty smashing. And Tolkien was a philologist. How many languages do you speak? And what are your favorite languages? Do you have a language you wish to know? Really nice question there, Mika. I only, well, like fluently. I mean, I wouldn't say I speak French, but I could give it a good go. But I'm not going to count that. But I'd be able to recognize generally what people are saying in a few languages. But speaking, yeah, I only speak 2 languages. So English and Finnish. And then I could probably guess. I mean, I can converse okay in like something like French. Well, no, I'm not even gonna give myself that. But yeah, and like Swedish a little bit. I didn't go to school in Finland, so in Finland, people, you have to speak, or you have to, when you go to school, you learn Swedish and English. But I went to school here in Blighty. So I learned in school, I learned French. And then because I was so awesome at it, they also said, do you want to learn some German too? And I said no. So I ended up taking a year of German as well. But, the amount I actually remember of German is less, although it's kind of like very similar to English. And yeah. So, this battle, you need to get over here. Probably not going to make it though. And these I should probably focus on... Oh, you can't do that in this. I forget what you can and can't do in Med 2 sometimes. I played a bit of Warhammer 2 recently. It's a great game. I think I've said that before. I just don't want to... I think people...
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Maybe just see it as a bit dorky. So they don't like it because of that. I'm talking mainly about my friends, because they like Total War, but they just like, what the hell's Warhammer got to do with any of that? And I say, oh, it's just a good game. But in that you can like move, like the UI is a lot better, which is natural because it's a much newer game. I'm really looking forward to Warhammer 3. Like, I am really excited. French gives me PTSD from GCSE listening tests. Oh yeah, I actually can almost still remember my French speaking test. I think I was like saying like, oh yeah, when I go abroad, I go to the Côte d'Azur, like basically like that's like down near like Nice and that. I've never been to southern France. And you just basically talk out your bum saying like, oh yeah, I'd do this and that on my holidays. It's so good. Have such a good time. Now German, well, it's so long ago, no one's really going to care. But our German exam as well was an absolute travesty because our teacher was like this old German woman, and she was like retiring, and she just didn't care, and she literally just had. I heard this from some people. She just literally had the answers on a sheet or something like in front of you as she's examining you. So some people just like looked at her paper. Oh no, the Black Snake Guard. Right, let's do this again. Let's swing round here. They're definitely coming for us, but oh, where are they? Oh, hang on, let's come over here. Yeah, we've got these boys. What are you? Trollman warriors. That's okay. We're going to charge you in the face. These have not been particularly useful, but if you can fire over there, that would be cool. And, well, they are no longer useful to us. They're doing something good. Right, so, you go and charge them. You come over here. And what's happening over here? Oh, yeah. You are being hunted, my friend. Right, let's... Oh, yeah, hang on. We're going to have the Black Rootveil Archers coming through in just a moment. And turn around.
Walls are no longer ours.
And then we're going to come through here. Wait, hang on. Wait, can we not get in? Oh, we... JKs. Yes, we can. Right. Do that. Right, you pull out, because you shouldn't have been in there that long anyway. And we're going to charge them. Come over here. Bam. Speaking tests are just a chance to waffle as much as humanly possible. Yeah, exactly. And just act like you know what you're saying or doing or whatever. Oh no, they're going around the other side. They are so good at strategy. Right, we are in position almost. Come on, come on, come on. We need to shoot them in the back. Right, almost. Because like when they get over here, then we're kind of screwed. So right, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. And fire. Fire, fire, fire. Now, I hope everyone stops firing immediately and doesn't do that annoying thing where you don't fire until the previous volley has been done. So these guys are actually holding on really well. So I'm happy about that. But right now they aren't doing anything. So you get over here. And I've just remembered that I forgot about these dudes. But that's actually going pretty well. So, right, you get over there. You get over there. You come in. Charge over here. And we'll do a bit more. And how's this going? 11. Okay, they're stopping there, though. That's good. We could give them the run around. Right. Stop what you're doing. And now, I say we get up here. Let's get up here. And you should hopefully kill off that general sometime today. Right, what's happening over here? Yeah, we're just killing more of our units. That's good. I mean, if these 3 units can take this one out, then I'll be happy. Right. And you should really get over here. Ballister, just... Yeah. If we can get to shooting them in the back, that'd be grand. You just stay in there. Right, what's happening over here? Oh, we have confounded them with our extreme tactics by the looks of it.
Our ally lies dead. Without
Oh.
their general, they may lose heart and flee.
Please don't. Please don't do that. Right, just hold them for a moment. We'll focus on just using these two units.
Tidings.
Good.
The general lies dead.
Good, good. Right. And now pull out. And we're going to miss this charge, because... Are they just all archers? Oh, they're getting back. That's fine. Right. And they're wavering. Right, go back in. We're focusing just a little bit on what is happening here, because... Ooh! In fact, the 6 of you go and deal with that. They're all routing. This is fantastic news.
For the prince.
And what was I looking at before? Oh yeah. So that's all done and dusted. And they're coming back. Over here. So let's line up. And, well, these guys can now fire at them. So let's come over here. And, oh dear. Go and capture them. You come over here. Make sure they don't come back, because CBA dealing with them. And what is actually going on over here? So they're just firing. How about we go and charge them? You go and charge them. They're all done. And now... Oh, they're done. Oh, okay, well, fire at them. It's all a bit embarrassing for them, isn't it? Right, they're done. Cool. Right, you go and capture what is coming out of that gate. Oh, they're routing as well. Oh, dear. Right, so what actually remains is just this. Yippee. Right, you get over here then. In Dak, there was a town named Ruskeavene. Sadly, they changed the name. And yeah, greetings from Finland. Wait, oh, bloody hell, yeah. Brown boat. And I think there was another one. Yeah, because Ruskeavene was up in... what's it called? The Lands of the Lossoth. Like Borodwy. It was like a joke on someone's behalf. By there's a lot of boats in Finland. But there was another one. I feel like it was in the east bight of Mirkwood. Was there not like another? I've forgotten what it was.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and
Right.
run them down.
Oh, don't get shot by the towers. Have we killed enough? Probably we have. Let's just finish it there. I'm really glad that we won that. I didn't think it would be that easy, but apparently pikes are just that good. Like, they didn't even try. Nimrodel Mariners there with 119. There's only 43 of them. And, I mean, it was just the supreme towers once again. Having played DCI recently, I was kind of like... I'd forgotten just how good towers are here. And also, that is a good reminder to... Just, let's have a look at what they're doing. Oh, there's so many! Oh, jeez. Save me, Gondor, you're my only hope. Oh, sorry, help me, Gondor. Oh, and there's another one. So if we get so lucky as to defeat this one here, then we'll have another one. Where are we going with this guy? Look, this guy's just done a loop. Why are we going that way? We're trying to go over here, aren't we?
Yes, I shall
He's just doing
continue
laps of
tomorrow.
Middle Earth. Yeah, because... Oh, if only we got one more turn. Ooh, they've got Faroon Mercs and Cell Swords. That's really the... Yeah, they got 2 units. Like we've got
Orders.
that extra unit of pikes. We've got 1, 2, 3
Your will, my lord.
that can all form a bit of a thing around the entrance, and then you've got them and them. But for killing, we've only really got
Orders.
those 2 units of archers, and yeah, they wouldn't have helped. And then the ballista, which can sometimes get a lot, and we could use elf there as well.
There will be much
I don't know how much use he would be though. And rather than get him killed, this is the son of Imrahil, by the way. Rather than get him killed, I'd maybe send him down here.
Let us set up camp
But
here.
we need to be ready
Orders.
to march out. So
Your will, my lord.
I'm of a mind to send the pikes over there to get retrained.
As you wish. We
I'm not
can
so
go
bothered
no
about the
further
Haven
today.
Guard because they don't get
Your
much of a
will, my
bonus. So
lord.
pop them in there. So I don't want to be paying them if I can at all help it. Pop them in here as well. And we'll take a ballista because we will be needing them. That is a good reminder, that last siege battle. If you go up against a settlement and you've got no way to destroy towers, then you might lose. How are the finances doing? Not that great now that Lynn here is besieged, but look, Harad coming.
Your will, my lord.
But let's just merge.
As you wish.
And do we merge? Yeah, there's no units to actually merge there anyway. It's looking quite the ragtag bunch. But we can retrain here. But I think we'd still probably beat them anyway. But the fact that we can actually retrain here is a big boost to us. So the 64 and the 141, sure. And oh, and let's just go through here. Yeah, end of turn report. Mordor is supreme. Prince Adrahil the defender, and Dol Amroth got the knight stable. So there we go, confirmation. And people like us. So Seaward Lancers 9, 10, and 22. And although towers are annoying, they at least make it more of a challenge to assault settlement. Yeah, I agree. We're going to put them in immediately. Because I want them. That is the entire reason why we built that building. And so if we then get the Baron Stables, then we'll get an extra one in the queue. And then obviously we get access to Knights of the Silver Swan. And they're pretty decent. They're very expensive. Actually, how expensive are they? 580. They are extremely expensive. So we might not be able to get them immediately. Because we'll go bankrupt. I think once we've... if we manage to hold on to Umbar and Khaldun for a bit longer, we should be able to hopefully beat these Kandish armies if we can retrain in between the sieges. Then I think we'll probably be okay. Then we'll finally be able to hold on to what we've got whilst also making money, because they can't besiege all of our territory, so they're not going to completely shut off our trade. Turn 68 going into 68. Oh, I just knocked my microphone arm. Oh, sorry. I just got... Oh, go away. Actually, that's okay. They...
Enemy has
Oh,
surrounded us.
you
We are besieged.
absolute jokers. I totally forgot to look at that fleet, and they gone and done it to us. Right, so I think we might be able to just move Elfir with this fleet. You'll probably be okay taking them out. Actually, there's a unit of Cav in there as well, so you can take them along for the ride. Elfir's first battle. So these guys are okay, but they're like a two-handed spear. They're not great. They're not as good as these. These are good. And they've got 2 units of them. And then the rest is just trash. But if we can kill him, and they do have a bit of a penchant for just charging in there. Like, as soon as the gates open, the general's in there as the first man. They do tend to just go straight into a pike or something. So, if we manage to do that, then potentially
seems to have turned against us.
we could win. So start deployment. And yeah, this is not... These aren't the towers that we were hoping for, but they'll do. Oh, but actually, having said that, the ballista does a lot better in a settlement type like this, so let's think about it. So we'll just pop you up against there, because they're going to be firing their bows at us. You just go there, and you're going to be back up. You know what? You just soak some arrow fire. The archers of the fleet, as they like to be known. Actually, you 36, you're going there to stop the ballista getting closed down. And these, they will lob their javelins over. And then join in. So I think that's everyone. I mean, we've fought this battle a few times now, so... you go over there, you're going to stay here for reasons. You're going to go a bit further forward. And... yeah, you're going to hold... like, there.
Commanders.
I'm just thinking maybe these pikes should come over here then. Because these will get overrun. These guys are going to be supported by these after they've lobbed in their javelins, so let's just stop that, put you on defensive. There we are, there we are. Where's this ballista? 'Cause this ballista's really gonna... Thing is, they're just probably gonna try and push through as they always do. There's so many of them, oh my god. There's so many. Right, are they at the gate yet? Yeah, here are the Faroon mercenaries, so they look pretty cool.
Curses! The enemy are battering
You can
down
get
our
them
gates.
as any evil faction, I believe, if you go out into the east. So, in my rune campaign anyway, I got them quite easily. Right, well, it's time to probably get set up. So, we'll go like that, that, and that, and that. So we're stacking the front quite heavily there. Right, run. And you get over here.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Spooky times. Spooky, spooky. Right, you get over here. Bam. And yeah, Mariners ready. Very posh, aren't they? Right, why aren't you further forward? Oh, this is not good. We aren't ready. Put down your pikes, men.
The walls are no longer
What are you
ours.
doing?
The enemy
Face the
have
front.
taken them.
Be on defensive. Everyone's on defensive. I hope. Yes. Okay. Right. Yeah. Just lob them in quick. I want to make sure I get at least a few kills here with them. Right. The ballista is in position. Right. You fire. You. Yeah, that'll do. Put you on defensive. Make sure you lob them javelins. You will lob your javelins, men. Stop what you're doing and lob them javelins. You will lob all of your javelins before you are allowed to leave. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Right, lob your javelins. Throw them. Okay, that's okay. Right, get in there. You've got one more volley, but not really bothered. This is why I put this unit of archers here, because I'm not really bothered about them. Right. Fire the ballista! Yes. Smashing. I'm just hoping we don't get too much friendly fire. But it's kind of difficult to know exactly what is going on here. Hopefully not too many of the men are getting shot in the back. Oh, there we go.
The enemy general lies
As
dead.
expected, he goes straight into a pike. Well, maybe go for that target there. So let's send out the cavalry. Yeah, this unit of archers, they just get shot by all their mounted archers, I think. They've still got sellswords to come in. Right, archers, what are you firing at? Right, just stop what you're doing for a moment. Same with you. Let them repopulate this area, and you come out to there. You've still got those javelins to throw. They're going to come back. A lot of them, I think. So, lob them at the Faroon mercenaries. Let them just come back into the castle. Good tidings, the enemy general lies dead.
Ready for orders, sir.
Yeah, exactly. And hello. How do you do? That was like the most robotic greeting ever. Oh, those sellswords are... I don't want to have to deal with that kind of thing, so let's just come back in here. I want to focus on this. Right, so... They are in that gap. If we could just get one real good volley in there before they leave. I don't think they're going to do it. Right, we'll fire at the sellswords. That's a better... Oh, there we go. Got a few. Right, archers, fire. I just got it on type 6 speed because hey ho, why not? I think the ballista's just gonna have the most kills here. These Variag nobles are firing at us with their armor piercing bolts. Gonna start to work out what you'll think. Yeah, do it, Rod 1X. Go for it. Why not? I find doing it for... I mean, I'm probably the wrong person to ask because I do a lot of start-stop things like that. Well, I don't start and stop. I just go to the gym for like 3 months and then I stop for like 3+ months. However, I do always restart. But you just need to get into a bit of a rhythm with it.
Battle goes our way.
I suppose that's the best way of...
As such.
So I try to go on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. And I do that because then I know that those are the days that I will go on. And what I mean by that is then I don't try and put it off. I'm like, I'll go on this day. However, it's not in stone. So if I don't go on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, say if I missed the Monday, if I was like unwell or something, just didn't feel like I could do it, and I'll go on maybe the Tuesday, or even I might go on the Wednesday, but then because I've struck with the way the workouts basically are, I could do them all one after the other. Well, I could fit them into 4 days. So as long as I go 3 times in a week, I feel like I'm doing okay. But I don't try to do any more than 3 times a week because, you know, there's no... Rome wasn't built in a day. It's all done about... It's all about the consistency. You don't want to like overdo it anyway. So I both limit and set the target of 3. I'm gonna find a schedule so I can keep it up. Yeah. Like find a program. I think, yeah, like find a program that you like, and you can just follow that. To be honest, when I first started going to the gym a few years ago, I found a program, and I literally do basically this same program even now, because well, it's not quite the same. I've changed it a little bit, but basically do the same thing, because I mean, you should change it up. If you do the same thing too often, then your muscles adapt and you don't get the same benefit from it. But like that usually takes, like, particularly if you're starting from nothing, it'll be like 3 months. Because I've already said I tend to go for like 3 months and then I stop. Works perfectly for me. So yeah, how have we still not won here? Like, fire at them, Ballista. Don't go in there. We're just firing with our ballista into that gap there because they are. But like, if you're just starting, going to the gym or whatever, you don't need to overthink it too much, because literally you will get results even if you did everything incorrectly.
For Imrahil.
I think they're all running away. However, it is a good thing to do things with the correct form, as it's called, like doing it with the right technique, because that way you'll get the best results, because the exercise is designed to promote a certain level of muscle stimulation, and if you cheat or whatever, if you do it in a different way, you're not going to get the results that you're after either. However, it's also that as you get stronger, the ligaments that hold your bones together and your tendons, they don't actually get really much stronger, whereas your muscles will. And the reason why that's not great is that if you do an exercise, say like, I don't know, like a squat incorrectly, as you pile on the weight, because your muscles are getting stronger, they think that they can lift it. But if you're doing it incorrectly and you put pressure somewhere, then that's when you get like muscle tears and injuries, because it's not the only reason, but it is a reason. So it's worth, even from the very start, you know, it's easier to learn something correct for the first time than trying to unlearn bad old technique. That's what I've learned anyway. And I don't mean just in terms of like gym exercises. I mean, you could apply that to like anything. People get into habits of, I don't know, let's use a really weird example of cooking.
Our foe is
If you learn to not wash up immediately after you've cooked, then it'll be harder to build up that habit. So anyway, we won this one, 438 for the ballista. 438. Wow. And get the summer body in winter. Well, I mean that's a sound strategy. I mean that's what it's called, the off season for people that are really into it, or like also known as like the bulking season, because people don't do it. People don't show off anymore. Like, you put on things like jumpers and that, and then they pile on the body fat to get muscle gains, and then they do a cut again in the spring. This is going to be difficult because we've just lost a bunch of men. and we are literally at half strength. But luckily they've only got wait, hang on. If they've only got cavalry, then they won't be able to. Oh dear. That's not good. We've got 6 turns before we lose Lynn here, because they won't be able to assault it. They've got no infantry, which means that they can't actually assault it. None of these units can man the ram. So that's actually really bad for us.
Ready your weapons.
Leave me be.
I will not waste words.
So let's just get rid of this fleet.
The grapples and prepare to board.
And
I will not waste words on you.
oh, okay. Well, that's pretty easy. I wonder if we could just use elf here for that.
I will not waste words on you.
I'm not gonna risk it. I can't lose another general. Right, let's use this guy. And what are you? Yeah, I guess you're coming along as well. Relief army, they will not attack for 6 turns. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have to bring in those units from that we've just been building up.
We must act and halt,
which is annoying because I was hoping to send them elsewhere, but it is what it is. Right. So they are just archers here. I've got Haven Guard. Well, you know what? Let's march them over here in this direction. So archers, archers. So we're gonna get these guys killed and do the real killing with this one. Who's got the captain? Is that him there? 178. I think it is, yeah, because he's got 1 extra man. So they're gonna not skirmish. No, they are gonna skirmish. They're marching, but they're gonna do it too late. Haha! Aha, haha. Right, let's come over here. Let's come over here. We'll keep them in melee. As I say, I'm really not bothered about that unit of cavalry. Right. But let's just... oh, are they actually standing and fighting? Okay. Well, we'll just do that again. Oh, they are definitely going to go for... oh, they're the hunters. Okay. Let's call off that charge, and... you are joking. I just want to kill off this captain. Oh man, that's a lot of forces. Good luck. Thank you. Yeah, the Candish army is fairly large in number, but they're not really that good. They're not good units, so... the only thing is, we only do so well is because we are on the defensive and in a favourable battlefield. And when we attack them,
they have lost half their men.
When we attack them, we won't have favourable engagement. You have nowhere to run. You have nowhere to run. We've destroyed your ships. And they're routing. Okay, and now we're running over there to smack them in the back. And we'll let these guys run them off. So, I mean, the Haven Guard, they're probably doing okay. I think they've lost 5 men, and that's predominantly due to the missile attack. But we're going to go and charge this boulder with a side bit of charge on the hunters. And they're probably going to run away.
Behold,
yes.
Our cowardly foe runs.
Oh, that's enough.
Time to press the attack.
Edit.
This is a clear victory.
Gondor Cavalry Militia actually got 266. Okay. That's impressive. And I have the captain. What does that mean, Victoria? Does that mean that you've got pirate? You might want to beware in case the army at Lynn here gets a unit to push the ram. I think we'd beat them if they did.
No! Do not!
I think.
Remember this day!
Because this guy could kill...
I respect you in battle.
Let's just say they kill another 400. That's 5. Or let's just say they kill all of them. The pikes will kill probably like 3 units. The archers will kill probably 3 units. It'll be difficult. I reckon we'd beat them. You asked who had the captain.
Ready your weapons.
Okay. I don't understand.
As you
though.
wish. Maintain order.
Which captain? Right, so Alfir, he's going to go back here and he's going to command... actually, that's a pretty good
There will be much honor
roster.
in
The only thing on an
defeating you.
open field, obviously, that's kind of trash, so... We will probably want
By your command.
all of this infantry. So, when those mariners come in... How much of a bonus? So, 24... It's for experience. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that. We'll get the Lebanon Marines instead. Yeah. And we'll go out with these dudes. We'll swing them over there. And
By
them.
your command.
And Elfir, in the meantime, he's going to come over here.
Fine day to
We'll
sail.
drop him off there and then we'll... It's probably faster for us to sail around here than go by road. Are these two allied by any chance? They are. So what could happen is that they actually take the fort and then move over here and then reinforce. Which would be bad. That would be bad.
I respect you in battle.
But yeah, okay, so we can't actually retrain any of them. That's unfortunate. We could get Coastal Wardens, Gondor Militia. I don't think we're going to be coming up against... Oh,
My lord. Your will, my lord.
Ah, we've got 1 retrained pikeman. I don't think the Coastal Wardens would do much. We'll get them. And yeah, I mean, we're just not doing so well on the money because... Oh, Savior of Cities, because Lynn here is besieged. We do really need to push out and take probably both of these, actually. And that is the target. I do really want to take Finabel, but that's the Haradrim capital there on the banks of the Harnan River. South Water. Where's my water bottle? Here it is. That's a large Gondorian force there. I wonder where they're going. Just had a drinks break. I think we've been going almost for 2 hours now. It's crazy. Like, I didn't think it would actually be that. I thought
Show yourselves,
that we hadn't. And
cowards!
right, well, we will just have a look at what they've got. Just 4 tables. They've only got tier 3 armor smith, so these are maxed out. On the silver, the Gondor's version of World War II's Eastern Front, yeah. we are just up against
My lord.
everyone.
As you wish. Yes.
I mean, Gondor's not doing that great either because Rohan's doing awful. And Rohan's up against Mordor as well. But it would be so nice if Gondor could actually push them back. But I think they do need help. So Khaldun's besieged, Umbar is besieged. Umbar's going to be A-OK. We've got no cavalry, so I didn't really want to go out there because they've got archers. And they do quite a lot to us. And the ballista. And the cavalry bodyguard. So, whereas this, let's have a look here. I feel like they will assault us because they do have the army strength, which is a lot bigger. So, they feel like they've got a chance. But even so... Oh, I remember now. We actually took out the library here. Or the school. We were building that, but how much... Oh, it's only gone up to 17%. That's not great. That needs to go up quite a lot more. Right, so, as I said, Alfie, you just drop off there. And let's have a look here. How far can you march? You can march to there. Five turns. I mean, it's probably just good just to... We'll just march there.
As you wish.
I think Dol Amroth is one of the hardest campaigns, but hang in though. Gotta be patient and defend wave after wave, but soon your army will outclass Harad and Khand. Or it outclasses already. Yeah, I mean it does. Like, these guys are way better than the Serpent Bladesmen, I think they're called.
Your will, my lord.
We're not going to take the ballista because it's not good for field battles, and we can just bring it over if we need it. It's just there because we're going to be getting into sieges soon. So actually, Alfie, you get over there. And these guys are one turn away now anyway, so... And, yeah, it is quite difficult. It's kind of... Yeah, I feel like if you lose one battle... He does not look happy. If you lose one battle... You will be heavily penalized for it. Like, if we lose Umbar, then we lose this entire foothold here. And it's also because you're just trying to build up your, obviously, your economy, but also you need to build up the culture in these places, which some of them do have a sizable chunk, but if you come down here, like we have, then you need to kind of build it up from scratch because it's got a heavy Kingsman and Southron influence. So,
Your will, my lord.
yeah, let's have a look at this diplomat. Let's keep him moving.
Yes,
Oh, he's already gone.
Is that what you
Ishgaz. Ooh, they do look really cool. They do. Uruk-hai bodyguards, right? And what's your first language? Spillage 93. How about? See, I was going to try and make a joke there. For anyone that doesn't know, Spillage 93 is actually called Harry. And he's